Hi guys, this is Joey. I'm testing out the Vlog L on the Lumix Gh4. This is the version that you get through the 2.3 update that people have been getting for free. I do plan on getting the full version eventually, but right now I'm just testing this out to see how it looks and see what we get out of the camera. So these are the settings that I normally shoot with on the Gh4. Mostly for the web series that I do, we tend to go very run and gun and want a look that we can get right out of camera, but we run into some problems in our highlights and our shadows. As you can see, outside the window is very blown out, and down in the corner near the TV is very, very underexposed. No real detail there. So this is Vlog at 400 ISO. As you can see, you picked out a lot more detail in the highlights and in the shadows. I apologize for having a dirty lens, but here is the graded image. You see we are able to keep a lot of the detail in the highlights back there. Vlog does require a lot of grading, so I think a lot of people will opt for LUTs to at least start their grade, but this is a great example of what can be done with this camera and logarithmic forms. So these are my Cine V settings that I normally shoot at. Tend to not go super flat with the camera, but I might start to now. This is Cine D with -5 contrast. This is the flattest that the camera used to be able to go. Now you have Vlog. This is full flatness. This is the most you're going to get. Supposedly 2 more stops of dynamic range. It is going to require a lot of knowledge of color correction and bringing back this image. And my biggest worry was that the internal codec was going to be so weak that it wasn't going to stand up to color correction like this. But on a properly exposed day, you can bring back a lot of what you need. My only worry is because it is such a weak codec, you do start to get a little noise in the shadows when you push it that far in a grade. So this is Vlog compared to my Cine V settings, where they haven't been changed in color correction. And you can see that the blacks are a little cleaner. That's the other thing that I was really concerned about, is that I've gotten a lot of noise in the blacks on the Gh4. And Vlog seems to have more noise, but nicer noise. As you can see here, underexposed at 1600 ISO, there's noise and it is terrible looking. But in Vlog, there's still noise, but it's a nicer noise pattern, probably easier to remove. All in all, the Gh4 is not a low light camera, and Vlog doesn't make it a low light camera. So if you're looking for low light, you're still looking at something from the Sony line. The Gh4 still has a massive amount of power though, and I think I'm going to be using Vlog a lot with the Atomos Shogun and utilizing the ProRes that you get out of that. But as far as the internal codec, I'm probably going to continue shooting Cine V. Thanks very much for watching. I hope this has been some useful information about Vlog for you. And if you'd like to see more reviews or anything like that, leave a comment.